What's up guys, today we're gonna start with geometry nodes. It's gonna be basic tutorial. Open the Blender. To access geometry nodes, you have right here this tab called geometry node. Left click, this new window setup appears. Click new, and this automatically creates group input and group output. I can zoom in and zoom out by the scroll of the mouse in this window, of course, and I can select the node by the left click and just holding the left click to move this node around. Now, go on the edit, on the preferences, on the add-ons tab right here, node wrangler, of course, and select the box right here on this add-on and choose save preferences because we're gonna operate on those shortcuts using this node wrangler add-on. To disconnect the nodes, hold Control and hold right click and just move the mouse to disconnect the line. As you can see, I just disconnect those two nodes together. To connect the nodes, hold Alt and hold right click and just drag the line to connect the nodes together. So this connection is hold Control and hold right click and just move the mouse, and of course to connect hold Alt and right click. I can connect those together. Now what I want to show you guys, because this is just basics. Shift A, I have access to different nodes, of course. You have a bunch of options right here. I'm gonna search maybe for cylinder, so search for the cylinder, and this just create my cylinder node. I can connect the mesh to this group output, and this automatically add my cylinder to this 3D scene. You can play around on the vertices. As you can see, this is just cylinder. But I want to show you, maybe I want to have cylinder and cube, so Shift A, on the search bar I'm gonna search for the cube. And how we can connect nodes together using the shortcut, it's very easy. Just hold Control, Shift and right click, hold the right click and just drag the line, yes, drag the line to those nodes basically. This automatically creates join geometry node. Of course you can add, yes, by Shift A, this join geometry, yes, search for the join geometry, but it's very faster to use basically and simple to use this shortcut. So hold Control Shift and right here, right click and just drag the line. This automatically just join those two nodes together. So I have my cylinder and my cube in this 3D scene. You don't see the cube, so we're gonna maybe use the transform node. Shift A, on the search bar search for the transform, and I can basically grab this transform right here, yes, cube, transform and join geometry, and I have cylinder and join geometry. Now on the transform, of course, I can move this cube around and rotate this, yes. So right here, as you can see, my cube is up, my cube is down on the Z-axis, yes. Using the Z-axis, I can control my cube on this 3D scene. Of course, yeah, like I said, I can rotate this, as you can see. I'm gonna make it bigger. I just rotate this. Of course, to select all the nodes, just click A to select all, and G, and just move the mouse. You can move your nodes around. So A to select all, G, move this around. Of course, I can rescale this, as you can see. Bigger cube, smaller cube. Now, what I want to show you in this tutorial next. Of course, to create this kind of selection of nodes, just select the nodes by the left click right here, and Shift P, and this automatically add this to this stupid kind of square, yes, those nodes. And I can rename this. So click N, the side window appears, and you can rename this collection of nodes right here, whatever you want. I'm gonna name this maybe fact, this tutorial, because it's fun. And click Enter. As you can see, A, G, as you can see, A to select all and G. I'm just doing this. Fuck this tutorial. I just named those nodes. This is just basic, guys. We're gonna dig in more in the geometry nodes in the next tutorials, if this tutorial has views, okay? So to disconnect, of course, Control, right click and just drag. To connect, Alt, right click and just drag. Of course, using this node wrangler, yes. And to join two nodes together, Control Shift and right click drag. This automatically creates join geometry node, as you can see. And basically, to create this kind of collection of nodes, select the nodes and Shift P and N. You can rename this right here. Like I said, this is just basics. You can use the transform node, of course, to transform your mesh right here to this scale it to right here, yes. Move this around in the 2D. Basics, like I said, the next tutorials we're gonna build maybe something. Thank you for watching this tutorial. See you on the next video. Subscribe, of course, if you like this content. Bye guys.